session of the class. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to add custom watermark to your video. Cancel this. So we have our timeline here with no media imported. So we're going to go ahead and import the media. I'm going to select different pictures. So we have different variations of them. Okay. As many as possible. Now cancel. So we have exactly 1 minute long. The pictures we added 5 seconds each, and all makes a minute. And this is what we are going to work on. Alright, now adding custom watermark is a very simple thing to do. So you just, all you have to do is go ahead to your layers and click on your text, and that is if what you're trying to add you don't have it prepared as a PNG, or if it's something you just want to quickly create with your KINEMASTer app, it's something that you can do within the app. Just click on your text and whatever you want to write as your watermark. We have many people that they use this watermark, this TV medias, they just put their name, just write their name, and they put it on the screen, and it runs for through the whole video, so that people can know that this particular video is coming from this particular media. Now I'm just going to write custom watermark custom watermark. Okay, I think I'm going to change the color. Let me just use red. Okay, and I'm going to change the font to something bold. Do something more bold. I'll use Rubik black. Okay. Alright. So to scale your text, click and drag on this arrow button. Click and drag. You can as well rotate. By clicking and dragging on this other line right here with 2 arrows called sorry. Okay. You can rotate your text in any direction. Alright. You can also snap it back to align with the horizontal line. So you get the gist. That's the simple stuff. You can scale it up to whatever size you want. Now I want to scale it. This is how I want it to be. I want to scale it. I want it to be like this. And also I'm going to fade it out. So I'm going to come to the menu right here, and I'm looking for alpha opacity. This is it. So I can drag it out to about 13, 10, maybe that's 10. I think 10 is okay for me. You can decide to increase yours to about 15 or so. 10 is, I think this is good enough. I can work with this 10. So I'm going back and this text is still editable. Custom watermark, what I've written inside is still editable. You can edit it by coming to this keyboard icon right there. So it's still editable. Let me change it to premium. As you can see, after changing this, it's longer and bigger than the size of the screen. So in order to reduce that, you can bring this down so that you can see the icons that you use to scale it down. So click and drag on the scaling icon and bring it down. Yeah, drag it, click and drag. Now we have it all on the screen. So it will, now we want this text, this watermark, to appear through the whole of the timeline. Once it appear through the whole of the timeline. So what we are going to do is click on this side of your text and drag it out. Yeah, you can decide to stretch it beyond what you have in your media, beyond the pictures. You can see. So for the whole of the timeline, we have the watermark running through. Yeah. As you can see here, it's not really showing. Yeah, it's not really visible. So you can decide to increase it. Let me go for 20. Okay. Yeah. You can decide to change. Yeah. Scales of. Sorry. Scales of more. So I close the whole screen. Whatever the preference is. Yeah. So the watermark is going to run for the whole of the through the whole of the timeline, and you can decide you're not going for this style of watermark. You can decide, let us delete this and add another text layer. Custom. We want to try another style, custom watermark. Okay, custom watermark. You want to drag it up, change the font, using the same font, a little bit black. Okay. So dragging it up, I want it to be somewhere around here. To be somewhere around here. Okay. You can decide to leave this the way it is without reducing the opacity, and you can decide to reduce the opacity. So just move the text to wherever you think is better for you. So yeah, we have the watermark running through the whole of the timeline. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You can decide you're not using your text as a watermark. You can decide you're using your logo, your personal brand identity. Um, yeah. So I'm going to delete this. And I'm using a logo now. So I'm going to add my own logo. It's already prepared in PNG format, so it's going to work perfectly for what I want to use it for. Okay, there it is. I'm gonna go back. So I want to scale it down. Maybe it is somewhere. This corner. So we're gonna click and drag on this edge of this vegetable thing. And you can as well decide to scale this down. Sorry, to bring the opacity down. So it's no, so about 30, maybe like that. Yeah, yeah. I decided to just leave this. So I it prefer the 100% opacity. Yeah. Alright, this is this is it. This is it. Without add a custom watermark. Very simple to work with, very easy to work with. Just drag whatever you're working with, whatever, if it's a text or if it's a logo, drag it through the entire timeline. Drag it through the entire timeline. And also don't forget to add it as a layer. Come to layer and add. You don't add it through the media. It works differently. Remember, when you add through the media, when you're adding as the base layer, when you're adding as a layer, that means you're placing it on top of the base layer. Yeah, because we are working with different layers. We're working with different layers. Okay, that's going to be. Oh, you can watch out for um, in case you need to create a custom logo for yourself. You are not working with text. You can watch out for videos that will be coming out soon on how to design your own personal brand or logo. Yeah, thank you very much.